And fourth quarter set to go. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner and Campus Title. If you are buying a house or refinancing, the right to who you choose to represent your title is up to you. And choose Campus Title. They do an amazing job. And the law offices of Shannon J. Posner, licensed to practice in Virginia, District of Columbia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. Everything you need under one roof. Shannon J. Posner. Gilman wins the opening faceoff here in the fourth quarter. You're watching CUDA.com. Thanks so much for making CUDA part of your sports viewing day. I'm Booker Corrigan, joined by Christian Payne and Ty Zanders. The annual Georgetown Prep Gilman Clash.
Beautiful 80-degree weather tonight here at Johnny Unitas Stadium on the campus of Taos University, what many people like to call Towson University.
Yeah.
There is no Z.
There is if you live in 410.
I will slap you if you say Towson. Hate it.
Here's Riley DeSmit, splits right to left. Little redodge opportunity, opts for the skip pass, and the high pass is going to squirrel away from Matthews, and it'll be Prep ball. They need to jumpstart the offense. They trail 7-3 here, early fourth quarter, and we are still desperately trying to figure out who's going to be the Under Armour underclassman elite all-star of the game.
Right now, Max Green looking like a strong candidate for that honor. I must say Green's having a good year so far and will probably win it a few more times this year if he doesn't tonight. Love the Harvard-bound senior. Fiery shooter.
This is Brown for Georgetown Prep, looking to feed the whole way.
Big possession for the Hoyas right here. Need a spark. This guy can give it, but denied. Another big save. McBride.
Beautiful outlet, too.
McBride with the lofting outlet, and here, there's Sims. Oh, what a save by Rayleigh. Not up in here. No soup for you.
Gotta love the back and forth action here tonight. If I was an ESPNU, I'd probably say new rules at least 20 times.
And some lumber coming down, too. Gilman, transition opportunity. Zeke Morrill, inside move, no dice. And backed up by Matthews. Sorry, Walsh. A lot of people pronounce it Matthews. It's written Walsh. I'm going to stick with Walsh.
Those are little plays that keep Gilman going. Really under the radar, but backing up plays, winning those 50-50 GBs. It's what the Greyhounds do the best.
Andrew Gemma and Will McBride getting some midfield run along with Peter Brown. This is Gemma. Little shake and bake near side. High shot. Gilman backs it up. Here's Zeke Morrill exchanging with Gemma. And now it's McBride. McBride, crazy Ivan in the right alley. Skip pass over to Morrill. Morrill muscling his way in on the right side. Tries for the skip pass, picked off by Rayleigh. And that's going to be Prep ball. Quick restart, except for the fact that it wasn't a quick restart. McLaughlin, a little confusion there by referee Jeremy Beckwith. McLaughlin shot goal. Tips it in off of McBride. Great cut by McLaughlin. Finishes on the inside with the left hand. 7-4 your score.
Great job by McLaughlin. Really come through there. Nice cut. Exactly when Prep needed it. Pinata time for the Hoyas. Everybody come around. Everybody's got to get a piece of it now. Going down the stretch, fourth quarter. This is go time for Prep.
Face-off controlled by Prep. And Ryan Norton.
Another Harvard-bound senior. Make it take it action for the Hoyas here. A few more smart possessions, and that'll translate into goals. Down a 7-4 hole right now, 7 minutes left. Big thank you again to the people at Lacrosse Playground. Awesome event here, Johnny U.
Great play on the far side by the Gilman defender. And then puts a foot on it, but the ball scooped away and then intercepted by Prep. Face dodge, inside feed. Ball's just unable to be corralled. And finally, we get what we needed, a shot out of bounds, let everybody just settle down and breathe for a second.
Plenty of rough and tumble going on back and forth several times. Prep hangs on. The clock will be an issue coming up here, but I think, 6:30 and change, and that's an eternity for Prep to go to work with.
Georgetown Prep's Townsend Brown trying to execute the 5 Ds of dodging. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You can dodge a wrench.
You can dodge a ball.
Boom.
I wonder what Patches of Houlihan would have done with a shot from the island.
Ooh! I tell you, McBride standing up right now. Inside 6 minutes now, fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon Posner, as well as Campus Title LLC. Buying a house or refinancing, it's your choice. Go with Campus Title. And of course, Shannon Posner, licensed to practice Virginia, District of Columbia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. Offsides against Gilman. It's going to be Georgetown Prep ball. And they are creeping towards crunch time, but not yet. Here's Strang. McLaughlin carries the double team away from the crease. Now they're looking to move the ball very quickly. Gilman makes a nice catch on the end line. Rolls back for his left, inside roll. Good position defense. Shot goal, logging on to stink corners. Bear, Ultimus. Word to your moms, I came to drop bombs. I got more rhymes than the Bible's got Psalms. And we heard that song tonight, by the way.
Bear just bearing down. Nothing on his mind but top left.
7-5 your score with 4:41 to go fourth quarter.
I was going to say I wanted to drop a cheesy line about Bear's name. My man Christian taking care of it.
Well,
You got my back, bro.
Well, he was earlier mentioned for the all-name team, so I
Yep.
thought, just
No, I can dig it.
give him some more credit.
I can dig it. Word, Cotton. Gotta love dodgeball. Solid
yeah.
flick.
Pepper Brooks. Max Green back in the game. And Gilman looking to possess a little bit. See how long the officials wait. Or if Gilman gives him a chance. They don't look like they're stalling. They're trying to threaten the cage. Prep just playing good positional defense right now.
Yeah, Book, I think Gilman would probably like one more goal, sort of as the icing on the cake. Nice cushion there, 2 goals, but I think 3 would really do it. Brooks Matthews probably wants to go to the goal here in this possession.
Tyler Rule will oblige. Rarely fights it off. Looked like it caught him in one of his legs. But Gilman gets the backup, and the clock continues to run here at the 3:40 mark. Fourth quarter brought to you by the law offices of Shannon Posner. Check out Shannon J. Posner. Just Google Shannon Posner, and you can get access to a great attorney. Virginia, D.C., Maryland, and Pennsylvania. And, of course, Campus Title, LLC, for any and all title issues, including a refinance. Shot goal! What a stinging of a low corner! Will McBride.
McBride turning the corner, cashing in. I mean, that is the possession team for Gilman, and they really picked the right time to dodge, taking that little bit of daylight, and McBride making him pay.
I'll get a chance to see his brother Saturday the 23rd. North Carolina, Maryland. Brother, cousin, uncle, nephew, one of those. Or
I
another
heard he had
kid
a
named
really
McBride.
good conversation with Kevin Cooper last year in that game.
I do believe they did.
Yeah.
Something about an email address. The email got bounced back. Yeah, nothing wrong with a good scrap. I'm a hockey guy. Riley DeSmit now to move it all the way down the wing. Oh, sky whammy by Max Green. Chase Wittich and a veteran group in right now for the Gilman Greyhounds. Running hard. Great goal by Chase Wittich. Right hand stinger. And Max Green takes the brunt of the celebration. Gets knocked. 9-5 now in your score, right when Georgetown Prep was creeping back into a 2-goal game. Gilman extends it, now 9-5, 2:33 to go. And Ty, Christian, we still have to figure out who's going to be the Under Armour underclass elite star of the game.
Really nice team efforts tonight. I think a lot of Greyhounds had valiant efforts tonight, but my vote is Max Green. I think both McBrides had strong outings. Tyler Rule, a few assists as well. It's just a very solid team here. I think they'll be in the running for a championship as they always are, but it's a good sign if you're playing lacrosse this well at this point in the year.
Can't agree more. Another name you got to give some consideration to is Peter Brown, really getting the job done between the lines for Gilman.
He'll do those things that go unrecognized, and a lot of coaches, college coaches, like that.
They call a moving pick on Gilman. And now we get a flag. It's going to be a delay of the game foul. And this man up brought to you by RipNet. Go to the free social platform that will make you a better goal scorer. Get to rip.net and make sure you understand what Mark Matthews, Grant Catalino, Jimmy Bitter, what they're all talking about. And when I say Jimmy, I mean Billy. I'm not that bright. Don't claim to be that bright. It is Billy Bitter who has been communicating. It looks like a conduct foul.
Booker,
Time to learn.
I got to say, I got to go MVP. Those 4 guys in the front row for Gilman, they don't have shirts on.
That's legit.
That's pretty legit. Give them some Skeeter snacks after the game, because that's a vet move.
Yeah.
Not very smart, but shows commitment.
One of them has a Spartan helmet on. Good stuff.
Gotta
Yeah.
love the Gilman school spirit.
Right up there with Turtle Man and my pal Neil. Ball knocked away. I tell you what, this Gilman defense has played tremendous tonight. Really breaking down well. Perfect example by Garrett Pfeiffer. Brendan Barger, very impressed with the way he plays the game.
Some solid defensemen here for the Greyhounds. Barger, Campbell.
Campbell, very good crease defender
Halpert.
right now.
And I think it's almost scary to think about this group towards the end of the year. When they have their chemistry down, they will be very tough to get by. Right now, it's mid-March.
There you go,
Peter
Pete
Brown. Tell you what, not enough O's in slick to describe that.
What can Brown do for you?
30 seconds remaining, fourth quarter, brought to you by the law offices of Shannon J. Posner. It's a total lacrosse fraternity over in there in the Shannon Posner law offices. And Campus Title, if you are refinancing or buying a new home, use Campus Title for all your legal needs. Shannon Posner licensed to practice in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, and Pennsylvania, and that will do it. And now we got a little scrap going on the backside. Interesting little turn of events there. 9-5 your final score. We'll be back. Don't miss the post-game interview with the Under Armour underclass all-star player of the game. We'll be back, but make sure you go to underarmour.com to register for what is the #1 recruiting opportunity in the entire country. 10 regions going at it. We'll be back with the interview.